One day, as a small child, Thomas Edison came home from school and gave a paper to his mother. He said to her, "Mom, my teacher gave this paper to me and told me only you are to read it. What does it say?" Her eyes welled with tears as she read the letter out loud to her child. "Your son is a genius. This school is too small for him and doesn't have good enough teachers to train him. Please teach him yourself." Many years after Edison's mother had died, he became one of the greatest inventors of the century. Now for the mind-blowing part. One day he was going through a closet and he found the folded letter that his old teacher wrote his mother that day. He opened it. The actual message written on the letter was, "Your son is mentally deficient. We cannot let him attend our school anymore. He is expelled." Waves of emotion washed over him and tears rolled down his cheek as he read the letter to himself. That very day, he wrote down in his diary, Thomas A. Edison was a mentally deficient child whose mother turned him into the genius of the century. Listen, this true story is a perfect example that no teacher will ever care more about your child's education than you as a mother. The most crucial thing we can do for our child is teach them the joy of reading, at the earliest age possible. This is an easy reading program designed specifically for mothers like you, to quickly have your child reading better than all other children their age. Even if they're as young as 2, don't know their alphabet at all and currently show zero interest in reading whatsoever. At what age can you start teaching a child to read? When they're babies? At 2 years old, 3, 4, or 5 years old, or wait until they're in school? According to the National Assessment of Educational Progress, if you delay your child's reading skill development until he or she enters school, you are putting your child at risk. Did you know that 67% of all grade 4 students cannot read at a proficient level? Of that 67%, 33% read at just the basic level, and 34% cannot even achieve reading abilities of the lowest basic level. There is a super simple and extremely effective system that will even teach 2- and 3-year-old children to read. This is a unique reading program developed by a loving parent and English teacher of 14 years, who successfully taught all of her children to read before turning 3 years old. The reading system she developed is so effective that by the time her daughter was just 4 years old, she was already reading at a grade 3 level. All it takes is 10 to 15 minutes a day. Yes. I want my child to become an amazing reader greater than. Click the link below if you want your child become an amazing reader.